Hello everybody and welcome to my new video! It's going to be a very funny video. Well, I don't know how it's going to turn out, but...
Good, it will turn out very good.
I mean, it's Christmas, so I bought this beautiful gingerbread house that we're going to build together while we tell you some funny going out stories here in New York City. Yeah.
We've seen a lot, so be prepared to laugh.
Exactly. Or not.
Get traumatized. One of both.
Okay, the first one, you have to start having.
What is the first one?
Yeah.
Oh!
Wow!
We were also thinking to just eat it without cutting it. But no, of course not.
Of course not.
So we were at the Soho Grand and we were there, had a few drinks already, then I went to the restroom. It was on our second week in New York, so I didn't know how crazy this whole world is. Like, there was this full body XXL mirror in the bathroom, and I just see a woman, like, in her thong, in her, like,
tiny
string with, like made breasts, that's for sure. Like, she looked good. I don't know, that's not what I'm saying. But
she was like naked. She was literally almost naked there, and she was like, what was she doing?
Like that, taking a picture.
Taking pictures. She was like
pictures, more pictures. She was having a whole
She was
photo
like
shooting.
There in front of the mirror, half naked.
Yeah, and also like her boobs were out, like the bra and like her.
And it was like a public place. It was like on this at the spot.
Yeah, and the crazy thing about it is that she just talked to me. She was like, "Oh, how are you? Where are you from? You're so beautiful." I was like, "Oh, you're also so
amazing,
beautiful." And she just continued talking to me, where she was like taking her nudes, almost nudes. She talked to me
as it was something completely normal. Well, that was kind of traumatizing. Okay, so I think we have to follow like the instructions. Pre-baked. Oh, okay. I thought
it is pre-baked.
Oh my god! I was like, do we have to bake something?
We never used the oven,
and we will never
here, and we will never.
So second story. Well, we were at this bar. Well, only bars, like a lot of bars. We
we're talking about bars, but get prepared.
There were like these two guys, and we were like talking with them, having a good time. I don't know. And then they were like, "Okay, what are you girls doing?" Blah blah blah. And we were like, "Well, we don't know. We were spontaneous. Let's see." And then, "Oh yeah, well, we're having like a house party later at our place. Blah blah blah. You should come. It's so much fun. You will meet so many people.
So many people. We met so many people." Okay,
and we were like,
"Oh, I love a good house party." I trusted them. I was like, you're not going to kill me or something.
Kill me. So yeah, let's go.
You're not. They didn't kill us. Everything is good.
We're still alive. But
we went there. He opened the door. There was one other person and us. The house party. We were the house party.
And but that wasn't the problem at all. That was kind of a problem.
That was
a big
absolutely. They were like, "Oh, come to our house party, big party." We go in. Nobody.
Then the worst thing happened. I wanted to go to the restroom, and guys, the toilet. That was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my entire life. No, the toilet was, let me show you. This kind of yellow, the whole toilet was this color. I don't even know what, that was like urine. Urine?
But it was like already dried.
No, but I think you cannot imagine how bad it was. The smell, I was like, I went there once.
I went 4 times. No, but the thing is, we didn't stay for long, for like 1 hour. But I think we should have seen that there's no house party and leave immediately.
Yeah, but it was so uncomfortable.
But I liked them. Until I saw the restroom, I liked them.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, can I use your restroom?" If I were him, I would say, "I don't have a restroom." What do you mean?
Oh yeah, guys,
Is it good?
I don't know. You can taste. I think so, right? No.
I peed in standing. That's all I can tell you.
So the next story is we were like, we wanted to have dinner somewhere, and we were like looking for a place where
in my vlog.
Oh no. The corner.
Oh no. Oh
no. We're going to eat this, right? Oh, maybe we can like, no, come on, we're going to fix this. Bob the Builder. You know, did you remember Bob the Builder?
You're in her vlog now, and I'm in your vlog.
Yeah. Next story. The next story is about, we wanted to have dinner somewhere. We were like looking for a place, but then we saw this bar and we were like, oh, let's just have a drink first. Oh, wait.
Do you need help?
No. Oh yes.
I think you...
Well, and we were like, okay, let's just have a drink first, and then we will like look for a place to have dinner. And we met like these 2 guys. And, like,
man.
We were like talking with them, and then we asked them, oh, so we're looking for a place to eat. What can you recommend us? You're New Yorker, so help. One of them, he was like, oh yeah, I own a place. We can go there and have dinner. And we were like,
I didn't understand the part where he was saying I own it. I was like, oh, I know this place, but I didn't really understand that he was the owner. I did not get that until we skipped the line.
Yeah. And he was like, yeah, come, we will have dinner. And we're like, oh, really? So we went together. You know, it's not that easy, right?
Das geht nicht, Charlotte.
Oh, you know why? Of course, because of the physics.
Oh scheiße, wir sind aber auch sehr dumm, das kannst du eigentlich auch nicht zeigen.
And then we went to this place and we ended up having oysters and champagne and the best pasta I've ever had in my life. Okay, the next story actually happened like 2 weeks ago, or 1 week ago, 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
And I had like a date. This guy invited me to this like restaurant, and then I
fancy restaurant.
Yeah, a nice restaurant actually. And then Irinka and I, we were like, okay, but what are you going to do while I'm gone? Because it's a Friday night. What are you going to do? And then I got like this amazing idea, and I was like, okay, Linka, you will just come with me to the restaurant, and you will just sit on the bar, and you will just spy on us. And that's like the funniest thing ever, you know. No, wait, you know, at the end of the day, I don't know if we're like...
No, I can just see how we are just going to eat.
Oh no. No, come on. I have high expectations on this. That way. Oh, look. Almost ready. Amazing.
So das ist aber auch schief. Wie stellst du dir das vor?
Oh, well, and then the problem was that it was such a big restaurant that my table was like at the end. It was on the back, in the back. And you were like sitting in a bar and you couldn't like spy on us at all. But at the end, you ended up making friends, right?
Yes, I made friends. I was sitting at a bar. I ordered myself a glass of red wine by myself. I never did anything like that before. There was this group of guys, and I ordered my glass, and the bartender, the barkeeper, gives me this really good glass of wine and says, oh yeah, they paid for it.
And you were like, ah, thank you.
And I was like, ah,
thank you.
No, I was like, oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
And I just looked up to them. They were like sitting, I don't know, 5 minutes from me.
But then you became friends.
Like,
you started talking. And
no, yeah, we started talking, I think 10 minutes afterwards. And then they gave me like dinner and everything. I had dinner. The one guy asked me, dude, are you hungry? I was like,
yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
And they were like friends from Switzerland or something. Yeah. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I don't know. This is like not what I like expected it to be.
I just want to
eat it. You know, I think... No! Wait. Wait, this is like kind of a problem because this is like the whole thing about this video.
No, honestly, I think what I said from the beginning, we should just take a little... Wait, let's just make...
We should just eat it, right?
Let's just decorate it beautifully apart.
Come,
piece by piece. I will just bite. And we can go on with the story.
I think we can have this. I'm so sorry, guys. I know you were probably expecting us to be the... I don't know what. Anyways.
Go on with the story.
Okay. And at the end, well, I had my day there, and it was like very funny because every time I went to the restroom, I was like tipping your shirt, like, I'm here, let's go and talk. And it was like really funny. And also your friends, they were like, oh, you're having a date, and blah, blah, blah. And that was...
This is my master. No,
Picasso.
It's wrong side. Don't you see the smiley, the star, the heart?
Really?
Don't you see it?
And after my date, we went with these guys to a club. It was like a techno rave club. That's actually the biggest nightmare for us, going to a place like that. But anyways, we had a good time. It was funny, you know. And the guy, he didn't even like notice it. Thank God, because he would talk, I'm like a psychopath.
Yeah, but...
And now, let's talk about how we met Adam Sandler. Well, oh no. So we were at this bar.
I don't think this is good.
I know. So we went to this bar, and we were like, it was like outside, and we saw there was like this big car with like music and everything, and a man was standing outside. And the second I saw this man, we knew exactly who this was. Like, you know, the typical style of Adam Sandler with the pants, messy clothing. We knew exactly this was him, and we were like actually just standing like this, literally for like 1 minute, and then he just turned around and looked at us, and he was like, hey, how are you, blah blah blah, and we're like, ah! And I started saying some really dumb things like, oh my god, I love you, and you just stand there like.
You didn't say anything.
But that was funny. That's actually my favorite story so far. Yeah, we love you, Adam Sandler. You're probably, yeah.
This is not good.
It is not, right? Well, I don't know what to say. Wait, are we really eating this without like having? Anyways, you will just see us eat here while we tell the story. So we were walking down the streets, and a man just like walked past us, and we were like talking with each other, minding our own business. He was like, hey, how are you? And I was like, is he talking with us? And then he just turned around, hey, yeah, I just wanted to introduce myself. And then we like talked for a minute, like, yeah, we're new here in the city, blah blah blah. And he like, oh my god, you're new, you have to meet people, you have to know, I don't know, go out. He was like, yeah, I'm a lawyer, I have a lot of contacts, I know people, you should, I don't know, come with me to one of my events. And I don't even understood exactly what he meant. And then, I don't know,
he hit on you, you don't understand. How old?
No, but he was like, yeah, you should come and meet people and make contacts and stuff. And I was like, oh,
no,
sure.
He only talked to her. If he wanted you to make contacts, he would have talked to both of us.
Yeah. Anyways, then he texted me and he said like, I'm going to this one sports event, you should come with me, blah blah. And I was like, oh, okay, sure. And I was like, well, it's like an event, I'm going to be there, I'm going to meet people, blah. I don't know what I really don't know what I was thinking. And I just texted him like, do I have to do something there? I was like, what's my job? I think he was like, what? And he just said like, no, you just have to be yourself. When I arrived, it was actually a date. He was waiting there for me with like pizza
and beer.
Pizza and beer, and I was like, oi, what is this?
Not even 1 hour in, I get a call. Charlotte, I was like, oh, wow, that went well. Then she was like, yeah, call me. I called her. I talked to her in German, and she was like, I know, I'm calling with my boss.
I have a
she
meeting
left
now.
him.
Yeah, it was like,
you were gone.
It was 10 p.m. here in New York, and I said that I have a meeting in Germany.
Like 4
a.m. So it's a bit traumatizing for us because we wanted to go out. We find this bar. It was a nice bar on the pictures. It was like, it seemed to be like a nice bar, you know? And when we entered, this place was full of old men, but old men, grandpas. Everybody grandpas. And we ended up like, oh yeah, girls' night, yeah. But we couldn't like just go away because we just entered. We had to like sit down, order something, you know, act normal. But for me that was really strange. So
you should have just like
10 minutes later, we were sitting like on this big like couch, it was, I don't know, and 3 people entered. It was like a woman, her husband and her cousin, and they would like sit next to us because everything was full. And we were like talking with each other, and then she asked us, what did she say exactly? She said like,
she was like, how did you find this place?
Yeah.
What are you doing
And we
here?
were like, I don't know, we just look it up, right? And she said like, oh yeah, because actually this is usually the place where the old men take their mistress. Oh really? And I think at the beginning when she saw, she was like,
what are you 2 young, beautiful girls doing here?
And obviously after that we left, but it was like, we were dressed nice, we were looking nice. I was like, I'm ready for like a cute girls' night, and we ended up at the mistress bar. Well, I mean, it's like a known place for exactly that kind of things, but we didn't know, so
like the type of place for very old, rich, disgusting men with very young, beautiful women.
Yeah.
Don't go there. Oh well, if that's what you want, go. But
don't go.
You forgive me. You can't even make me killing.
Come and do the work. We're in this together. Okay, and the next story is about, this happened like a few days ago actually. This old man was sitting next to us. He was like, how old?
Old. I think he was like 70.
70, right? Like old man, like the kind of man that you know he is not hitting on you because he's just too old to eat.
This is just like he can. It doesn't work anymore.
Exactly.
No, that's not.
And then he started talking, and he was, yeah, I'm a movie director, blah blah blah. We're like, oh, movie director. We actually want to be
actresses.
Actresses. So besties. I'm working on this movie like with Tom Holland and Zendaya and blah blah blah. And oh, I will bring you the script. And actually, we read the script of a movie that's not even out yet. It will come out like at the end of next year. And yeah, and that was funny because we actually read like the end of the movie.
Of like a movie that's going to be like very successful and famous.
Yeah.
We know about that, yeah, but we can't tell you. Well, we could, but we're nicer than that.
How much are you offering? Well, in this last story, it's like very funny because everything is funny here in New York. I don't know. We were at this one place and we met like this guy, and it was like you know, we wanted to have like some pre-game to go to a bar before we go to like a club or something.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I don't know what she's doing, just ignore her.
Can you see me?
Yeah. He was a really funny guy. I mean, I think funny is the best way to describe him, if I'm being honest. And then he was like, oh yeah, you know, if you're looking for a place to go after that, I'm like, I know this place. It's like a really like nice jazz club, blah blah blah. And we were like, jazz club? Yeah, that's like very New Yorker, so let's go there, you know. And then we arrived at this insanely luxurious place. I have never seen something like that in my life before, and it was it was jazz. We had like the best drinks ever. And the next day we googled this place, and I don't know, we ended up at the most exclusive jazz club in whole of the US.
The thing is, yeah, not jazz club, it's the most expensive members club. You have icing on your arm.
Oh,
it's the most expensive members club in the whole of the United States, which is insane. It's like we were wearing sneakers.
I was in my
Adidas
jeans.
Special.
I was in my New Balance. Not even white. They were almost gray sneakers and a jeans and like a top.
Yeah.
And you were in your head. It was funny. That was funny because we had no idea where we were at. And I was like acting completely normal, like, oh, this is like a club. Nice. Oh, yeah, but that was funny, you know. It's funny to like have these kind of experiences.
This is like half of the things we experienced, but
half
if
of the things that we can even talk about. Well,
that's another video, maybe.
Another video, maybe in a few years, I hope. Well, anyways, guys, I am so sorry that this.
This is my fault. I know it is, but this is not even good. I wanted to eat it, but it's horrible. I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not enjoying. Well, anyways, we tried. Yeah.
Bye, guys. I'm leaving. My job is done. She's not paying me for more. Bye.
So, guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you could like laugh a bit with us. I don't know how much of a fun it was for you, but well, we had fun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. See you next time. Bye.